it short and sweet. But it is what it is, what it is, YouTube. You know who it is. It's your boy, the Moose. Let's kick it. All right. So, September 18th. Put it on your calendar. No, I'm just kidding. September 18th is going to be a day. We are going to have a barbecue wedding. And if you're not familiar with barbecue weddings, I'll show you. I'm going to bring you along. They just don't want the address put out, and I want to do that. So I'll bring you along to the address. To the place, and I will show you a barbecue wedding. It's it's about 15 minutes from downtown San Antonio in the ranch. It's actually at a ranch. And it's pretty crazy to see that there's a ranch 15 miles away from downtown. West. And if you're familiar with San Antonio, you go up west on I-10, you hit all the suburb rich people. That's where all the millionaires live over there. They live over there in all those little towns west of San Antonio. That's where all the millionaires live. They live over there in the hills over there, and big, huge properties. So that's where the millionaires live here. Now they live everywhere, but that's kind of like their little sector of millionaires. That's like going to what's that called? Beverly Hills. That's the Texas. That's the San Antonio Hill. Oh man, I killed myself. Okay, so how this is going to work is they're going to go paddle up the river, say their vows, and then get on the trail and walk back. And there's like some awesome pictures that they're going to take on the way. There's no bridal party, so I won't be doing no big old fancy introduction. But how I'm going to do this is I'm going to do it a little differently. Let me take you in a little bit for this. I am going to show you all how to do an introduction at a barbecue at the most strategic point of the barbecue. And then when I do the introduction, I'm going to slam it. And how this is going to work, they're only doing 3 dances. They're going to do the first dance, then they're going to do the father-daughter dance, and then they're going to do the mother-son dance. And that's it. That's all they're going to do. And then what's going to happen is they're going to do the barbecue. I'm playing background music for the first couple hours to about 6 or 7 until it's dark 30. When dark 30 happens, it's going to go off. We're going to be there till 10. So about 7 o'clock, I'm going to put my note. I can call it usually before it happens, but I'm going to tell you what kind of music we're going to play. And okay, so we're going to have a country hitter. It's a country all hitter, and I'm going to already tell you what's going to happen. Usually down here, when somebody asks for country, or they ask for Spanish or Mexican, and a Mexican down here, he's a Spanish, Latino, Spanish, or what in different regions. But down here, they call it as it is, it's Mexican music. They play Mexican music, and they play country. So if they choose one of those two, you already know what's going to happen. If somebody says that they have some Mexican music they want to play, you can already say that you're going to be playing Mexican music almost all night. You might throw a couple English songs in there, but I am going to tell you it's going to be a strict out Mexican. That's how that works. country music, we all know that there's a couple versions. Okay, there's Nashville country. There's Oklahoma red dirt country. And then there is Texas country. We call it outlaw country. And you know who it is, right? You know who it is. I don't have to mention much. All I have to say is Dirty Willie. If you don't know about Dirty Willie, you should know. Because Dirty Willie, Chris Christopherson, and Waylon Jennings, and all the bunch. ZZ Top is sprinkled in because it's going to be played too, because I'm going to tell you, they're good old boys. Now, I will say this, okay, and I'm going to mention this, all right. This will barbecue, and I can already tell you there's going to be a lot of different ranges of people there, and trust me, there is. And I can almost tell you, it wasn't mentioned, but when the bride sends me over the list of music, I'm going to show you that I'm right. I'm not going to say just yet. I can't call it. But I have a gut feeling. And usually when I get this gut feeling, I'm correct. I called it the other day when I was going from that other gig to the other gig. I already told you. Once you play one song of Tejano or anything like that, Mexican, it is on. That's where your direction is going to go, because that's the way it works. That is the way it works. And I just to let you know, I've been DJing since 2014, and I can call a gig by the music that they send me. I can tell you who's going to be there by looking at the music. So anyways, that being said, let's go ahead and call this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I know this. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Okay, sorry. There's going to be two things going on at this wedding. There's going to be two different ideas. There's two different ideas right now. One, and this is why Thursday's coming up. On Thursday, I'm going to explain everything. I'm going to do a live setting on this. Extension cords. And this is why I'm bringing it up, because Thursday's gig has a lot of about it, what's going on. So what's going on Thursday is two things. Generator. We don't need generators where we're going. They do have power. Unfortunately, the power is a distance away. And I'm not talking a lot of distance. I'm talking maybe 25 to 30 feet. Okay. And that's why I'm going to talk about this Thursday. So I'm not going to mention nothing more about it. Thursday, I'm going to explain everything. And I'm going to use this event to explain it. What your wires you're going to need. Why are you going to need those wires? And expect everything to be different when they're not the way they seem. And I'll get into that Thursday's video. It's going to be live. It's going to be on YouTube. I will be using Restream. So I'm going to actually, when I'm done with these other video, this video, I will be going on there and I'll be scheduling a video through Restream for Thursday at 7 p.m. And we're going to go through it, and I will have all the information I need to go ahead and explain to you what's going on, how I'm going to do it, what wires I'm going to use, why I'm using those wires, and a lot of other things. And I'm going to go through the specs on everything so you will understand what's going on, how to do it, how to explain it, how to read them, because a lot of this, there's a lot of hoo-ha going around, and I want to bust it. So anyways, that being said, follow what that man has to say. I like it. Leave a comment below. Caring and sharing. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook.
We'll tell her we did it.
Remember, it's better to tell the truth.
And that's no lie. Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
And peace.